ICollectTheDea says, I was driving through eastern Washington on some state roads. There were no rest stops or cities, but I'd done the route enough to know there were these massive dirt areas every 40 miles where you could park safely away from the road. I decided to call it a night and close my blinds, and laid down to watch something on my phone. After roughly an hour, I heard someone try to open the driver's side door. I hadn't heard any vehicles on the road the whole time I was parked, but I got up to peek out of the curtains. As I was looking out into the blackness of the window, I heard them try the passenger side door. I peeked down from the top of the curtain, but couldn't see anything, so I started the truck and kicked on the lights. I was fairly freaked out at this point, so I was still not opening the curtains, but peeking through the gaps. Nothing. Nobody was standing near either of my doors or parked within sight line. I took a deep breath and closed the sleeper curtains too, because for some reason that's going to make things better, right? But the worst was yet to come. After laying back down and convincing myself that something blew against the truck and it only sounded like the doors, I heard what sounded like someone trying to pry open the vents on the sleeper. The door handle started clicking again and the truck started shifting, like someone was climbing on it. I hit the little alarm button in the sleeper, hoping to spook them off. It did nothing but add to the noise of the door handles, fingers tapping on windows and chassis, and the hiss of air coming out of the suspension. Then suddenly it stopped. A few moments where I could only hear myself breathing and my heart pounding before I heard another truck approach and then drive by. I spent the next few hours waiting for whatever it was to come back, but it never did. In the morning I couldn't find any footprints or damage to my truck, but on every window were tiny human-looking handprints, like a toddler had licked their hand and stuck it to my window over and over.